That's the highest point of the island of St. Kitts. Known as Mount Liamuiga, 3,900 feet up. And as with most of the islands in this part of the Caribbean, pretty much volcanic. Very little lowland space. Hence the capital Basse-Terre, French for lowlands. Beautifully bowled, and he's got him again. Darren Powell on fire this morning in St. Kitts.
That is a fantastic delivery. There was good pace on it. It was 87 miles per hour and moved off the seam again. It turned Sean Marsh inside out. Maybe he could have been looking to be playing a touch straighter. He grabbed it short. Everyone else was. Standing delivery. 56 for 2.
He's the captain today, and a boundary away from 4,000 runs in one-day internationals. He's really done a fantastic job, Darren Powell, for the West Indies this morning.
Enough movement on it, probably touchdown. Next stump, you can see the angle of the face of the bat from Marsh looking towards, I suppose, a straightish mid-wicket.
Yes!
Spoiling the maiden over, but a very good effort nevertheless from Bravo. Completing over number 13, it's 58 for 2.
Fine shot and well saved. Good diving save. Miller it is. Debutant. That'll boost his confidence. There's the reaction of the crowd. Past him certainly would have been 4.
Good firm push from Michael Clark. Nikita Miller had to cover a lot of ground to his left, got down early enough. He also recovered quickly. Thinking about going for a second on the rebound. He got up and got to it in good time.
He's hit the stumps, but I think the batsman's home quite comfortably in the end. Took a chance, but Hussey was off with the shot. Shivnarine Chandapal hitting the stumps, as he so often does. Good save by Gale, very good save. The kind of thing you usually associate with Chris Gale. Looks so relaxed on the field, usually at slip. Very athletic.
Well, almost acrobatic, you have to say. Gale still recovering from a troublesome groin.
He's hit it. He's hit it. That saved him. Very confident appeal on and off the field.
Delivery pitching outside the line of the off stump and cutting back in. There was a double sound as if it hit the inside edge before it went onto the back pad.
Now, no ball, free hit. Got away with it. Full toss on the pads. And the free hit only produces a leg bye.
Low full toss of hittable height. Totally missed out, Michael Clark. He won't be too happy about that. Just a single.
Low ball from they'll come back for the second. Couple of runs there for Michael Clark, which raises his 4,000 runs in one-day internationals. Oh, he threaded that through. He's got it between the short extra cover and mid-off and got a boundary for it. Didn't hit it very hard, but found the gap. First boundary since the 10th over. Pushes the score on to 72 for 2. Lovely shot. Beautifully played. We've seen a couple of those already from Shane Watson earlier. And now one from Michael Clark off his legs and just forcing it for a boundary. So a couple of boundaries in the last 2 overs. And Australia push on now. They carry the scoring rate above 4.5 runs now. Finley again. Got a good arm.
One of the better fielders in regional cricket, Sean Finley, had a pretty good KFC tournament in terms of runs, but he also set the tournament alight based on some of the catches that he took for Jamaica.
Again, nicely played. He's played that shot a little bit more firmly a while ago. Now he gets 2 for it. And they'll come for 3. That's a little bit slack. Finley lost his footing, kept possession of the ball, flicked it across to his colleague, and the batsman had the opportunity for a third. And I reckon that's the only way they're going to get 3 on this ground. 81 for 2 after 17 overs. And that'll be more than that. Outfield fast and will beat the fielder. Beautifully played. Now look, just look at this and watch Powell as he chases it. He pulls up just before the ball gets to the boundary. He doesn't give it the full bit all the way through and has injured himself. That's the first over from Darren Sammy. 6 off it, 87 for 2.
Well, he's gone over the top and 2 bounces earns him a boundary. The Aussies know they've got to push things along. They've got a good platform.
Just starting to look pretty good, Michael Hussey. Struggled for runs this tour, and when he's playing well, that's one of his better shots. His cover drive and the pull shot. Plays it a long way in front of square. Enjoying the promotion up the order, batting at number 3 today for the Australians.